Sorry.
Nothing.
What is it?
Drink with me, sweet Sigrid.
You should know. You got the map for me. The Dragonstone you got for so you were paying attention. I arranged to have Farengar It's what I do. I make things happen from behind the scenes. After all,
Retrieved the horn of Jorgen. Well done. Is this your best effort? Again. Speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. Mingra, Rossi, Saran, Strundul, Othi Balan, Kro, Ran, now. Tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you. Sky, guard you. We spoke the traditional words of greeting to a dragonborn. The same words were used to greet the young Talos when he came to High Hrothgar, before he became the Emperor. Ah, I sometimes forget you are not versed. Long has the storm crown languished, with no worthy brow to sit on. By our breath we bestow it now to you, in the name of Kyne, in the name of Shore, and in the name... You are Ysmir now, the dragon of the North. Hearken to it. No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn of this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely... You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear. Good. Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead. Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their... There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting in mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability. For most people, long years of training are required to learn, but for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort. 5. Our leader, Parthenax. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him. As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said... I don't know what you overheard, but... yeah, we did have a bit of... An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon. You found it! There it is! Strange. I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store. Thank you so much for... I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold. All right, then.
I can take you to any... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old palace there was built by Ysgr...
Salokunir, Zil Grotova Ursa. Sled, Alduin Fury, Boanti Bogri Hazulik Juntuzi, Kesalkanir, Kalimir, Volusai Doki, Zuu, Korav Nik no Dov Duhai. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance. To dare take for yourself the name of Nova.
No!
I am Salopir. Hear my voice and hiding will not save you. It's to be a real fight then. Good.
Gods above! Gods above, look at So you really are... Gods above! Look at that. It's true. I owe you some answers. Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long. For the last 2, but we never found one. And the first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong. If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
An outsider? No reason to stop and come. Nosy one, huh? I was a mage back in Morrowind. I lend my talents to the mines here. By Azura, it gets hot in there. I use frost salts for a potion to keep the heat bearable, but I'm out. If you want to go to the trouble, feel free. I suppose... Well, well. Here, let me teach you a thing or two about alteration magic. It's the least I can do.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking. Unworthy of one such as you. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf, he likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. Safe travels.
Everyone said the finest weapons and armor. Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
I'd travel more, but some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Thank you for your custom.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of job. You don't know
Just
what's
a
inside.
man's life work is all. I finally derived the location of the White Phial, but this don't... You would do that? It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing. It's buried with its maker, Kuralmil. Kuralmil was a crafty one, even in death. Luckily for you, I've all... Please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time arguing with my useless assistant here. I've spent entire years spent in libraries, seeking out tiny villages with local legends that... I even named my shop after it. Hope, and now it's within my grasp. But the ain't for in my current condition. So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Why are you still standing around here? Go get me the file, you fool! An interesting mixture. Keep experimenting. You'll improve with practice. I don't appreciate loiterers, if that's what you're here to do.
My master can be short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
I hope you have coin to spend, and you're not just here to gawk at my goods.
I've been a bit out of sorts since... Sarto. That was taken from us.
Everyone says Yorland Greymane is the best hit.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament. Trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimbar. Always with him.
Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me? Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me. Finally! It worked! I knew you'd come, I just knew! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood. It took so long, so very long. My mother, she died. I'm... The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you can kill Grella the Kind. Sorry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really friends there. Grodd is the head mistress of Honor Hall Orphanage, but not for long. It's Honor Hall Orphanage in Riften. She got sick last winter when the snows came, and she never got better. Not all year. So now I'm all alone, and the Jarl said I have to go into Honor Hall Orphanage. It's not fair! Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my...
I can take you to any... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all of...
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? Keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Have you heard?
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
I don't know you.
Careful.
You and Riften looking for trouble.
Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back.
Don't say something, you'll ring.
Snap of her fingers.
Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their... The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep me. I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. And you're stupider than... You better watch your ass around here.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quiet.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Skrelin.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grella. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
You really shouldn't be here.
What do you want?
I'm sorry, but the children aren't up for adoption right now. Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk are taking to calling her
Grelod runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't... But I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and I'm sorry, no. I wish things were otherwise.
What do you
All
want?
of these children
You have
deserve
no
a
business
better
being in
home.
here.
But there's nothing I can do.
The what? Why, how dare you? I will not be intimidated in my old orphanage. Get out! Get out! Oh.
I can't believe it! Grelot is dead? She's really dead! Huh?
What brings you to Balamant today? Repair? You wish to do what I do? Very well. If you need any more smithing...
Well, Grelod the Kind. Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Thought I heard something. Guess it's all clear now. There's been word of some trouble near. I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know. No, I think I got this one. Thanks, though.
you feeling sick? You need anything, come. I'm a dark elf, and you must be new around here. Or you'd know they don't let my kind live anywhere outside that slum. Take care.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Must you bother me now? Listen, it matches every description of the file that I've found in lore. How did you manage to damage it then? This is what I get for not retrieving it myself. Figures. I doubt you have sufficient knowledge to harm the file, even... Either way, now if you'll excuse me. Here's for your trouble.
I want to thank you for your help. I know my master can be a bit short at times. Here, even though the file was damaged. Now, if you'll pardon me, I'm going to tend to Norellian. I can make his final days a bit less painful. My master can be a bit short-tempered. So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients? I'd better get going.
And you're right. Don't let Ulfric or some of these other short-sighted Nords bother you. Most of us are happy to welcome newcomers. I killed a lot of High Elves in the Great War, and I didn't die. The Great War. There was nothing great about it. Thousands died on both sides. Did we really save the Empire? Or did we just plant the seed? Whenever a group of marauders attack a Nord village, Ulfric, but a group of Dark Elf refugees gets ambushed, a group of Argonians or a Khajiit car. There's a group of cutthroats out there right now that Ulfric doesn't lift a finger to bring to justice. That's a brave offer. You deal with them. I'll make sure you help the Dark Elves. The Dark Elves live... I guess that... I'm trying. But Ulfric is set in his ways.
If you need an apothecary,
For him,
the
there's
White
two.
Phial has respectable
Show those
stock.
marauders what Windhelm justice tastes.
Hey, watch it.
This here's Candlehearth Hall. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show
You
you,
know
to
about
your room.
Talos?
Right this way.
He founded the Empire.
Enjoy your stay. And don't break nothing. Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat. Mind you don't put out that candle on the hearth upstairs. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you that.
Sleep well? Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod, Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight, problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for... Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a dark brother. A kill you must repay. Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from... well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can... make your choice. Make your kill. I just want... see. Well, get to it then. Pick your guest and send the poor fool to the void. I'll give you the key to this shack, and you'll be on your way.
Whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong... Ah, Varsha, at your service. Have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder. Me? Are you serious? The real question is, a day goes by without someone trying to cut me in the street.
None of your damn business who I am.
Tell you what,
If you're going to kill me,
release me, and I promise
Esmara
my
is my
associates
witness.
will not
If
cut
I
you
didn't
down
have this
like an
hood on
animal
right
and butcher
now,
you in the
I would...
street.
Excuse me? What kind of question is that? I'm a woman living in Skyrim with 6 children and no husband. I don't have the time or the patience to be nice. Do some people look down on me? Have I made some enemies? You're damn right.
My name is Full-Time. I'm a soldier. Well, mercenary, really. That's all. I'm a nobody, really. So, what? Oh, God. I don't want to die. Okay, well, I guess it's possible. I've been selling my sword arm for years. But you're not going to kill me, right?
I've got a home to keep and children to feed.
Whatever it is,
Let's
I'm
see
sorry.
out of here.
The conniving Khajiit. Cat like that was sure to have enemies. It's no wonder you chose him. Oh, no, no, no. Don't you understand? Guilt, innocence, right, wrong? Irrelevant. What matters is I ordered you to kill someone, and you obeyed. Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in. I'll see you at home. Remember, the sanctuary is in the southern Pine Forest.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right. Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable. Our family, my dearest. Our family. Together, united as one, the Dark Brotherhood. But you must be anxious to get to work. I'm arranging a job, but need a bit more time. For now, soon the Night Mother will arrive. And things around here... Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all you are. The unholy matron, the shrouded lady, the mistress of the void. She goes by many names. Ages past, Sithis gave a woman 5 children. She killed them to win his favor, thus becoming the Night Mother. Today she's... well, she's a skeleton. An ancient corpse. But more importantly, a corpse that's been brought to this sanctuary by her. Yes. A few months ago, I received word from the Night Mother's keeper that he had arrived in Skyrim. The Night Mother's crypt in Bravil was destroyed, a result of the chaos caused by the war with the Thalmor. I don't know where the keeper has been these past few months, but I recently received another letter. He's bringing the Night Mother here. Soon. But I do realize it's sometimes not that easy. You may want to... Murder is obviously a very serious crime, and a very high bounty will be put on your head in the hold where the act was committed. You can run, obviously, but you'll still have a price on your... If the guard accepts, you can serve your time in a cell, or pay your bounty. But there is another option. Some members of the Thieves' Guild in Riften can get their bounties. They used to come from the Night Mother. Potential clients would perform the Black Sacrament. The Night Mother would communicate this to the listener, who would then dispatch a speaker to arrange the But that was a long time ago. There hasn't been a... But people don't know that, so they still perform the ritual. And we eventually hear about it. Used to be the Dark all those rules, all that discipline, and look where the Dark Brotherhood ended up. With the last... Bottom line, respect your family. Do that. This sanctuary has been my entire life since I was a young woman. That's when I first discovered my, shall we call it, aptitude for elimination. I had an uncle, you see. He made certain unwanted advances. So I killed him, and liked it. Then I killed again, and liked it even more. I was recruited by the Dark Brotherhood, and have been here ever since. I met my husband, Arnbjorn, rose to leadership, and now, here we are. Be sure and introduce yourself. To your new family members. They're all very eager to meet you.
Again. To the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
So, you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. Save the niceties for now. I have no intention of getting invested in someone who may be dead tomorrow. If you're still breathing in a few weeks, I'm sure we'll... Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure. It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either. But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you. I'll teach you how to use it effectively, and keep you quick on your feet. I am a child of Hammerfell, born of the sands of the mighty Alaki. My past is long and storied, and not altogether proud. Well then, your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Inu. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more. You've got people to kill, my friend. Let's get to it.
I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm... there's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand... Looks like that's it. Got to go.
What happened?
time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly.
You don't look so good. Are you feeling all right?
Yes? We're looking for info. We believe she may be hiding in Whiterun. But brother, I think she's telling. What do you need? Until next time.
Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the scar. What? Oh, you're right. We've made a mistake. Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Little snow never stopped me. Don't worry.
Can't sleep well no matter how... You look worse than I feel.
Divine's sake, Scald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Ulrich is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Scald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over.
My duty is to
I
guard
catch you
Brina
sending
Meredith.
one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
Night Mother is mother to all. It is her voice we follow, her will. Would you dare risk disobedience? And surely punishment?
Keep talking, little man, and we'll see who gets punished.
Oh, be quiet, you great lumbering lapdog. The man has had a long journey. You can at least be civil. Mr. Cicero, I, for one, am delighted you and the Night Mother have arrived. Your presence here signals a welcome return to tradition.
Oh, what a kind and wise wizard you are! Sure to earn Our Lady's favor.
You and the Night Mother are of course welcome here, Cicero. And you will be afforded the respect deserving of your position as keeper. Understood, husband?
Her. Oh, yes, yes, yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
But make no mistake, I am the leader of this sanctuary. My word is law. Are we clear on that point?
Oh, yes, mistress! Perfectly! You're the boss!
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway. I do indeed. You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find her in the The girl's been running her mouth. Wants an ex-lover killed. Her name is Muiri. I need you to talk to her. Just do whatever the contact wishes. Since it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever Muiri pays. She'll be generous.
Another member of the family! Hello! So polite, so nice! Cicero likes you! The Night Mother is sure to like you, too. Oh, we're going to be fast friends. The Night Mother's crypt in Breville was desecrated. The Imperial province is ravaged by strife. So Cicero brought Our Lady to her new home. Here is it. Such was my honor as... You, of course, know that the Night Mother is our unholy matron. And killed them. That's like telling you about the cold of space. Or terror of midnight. He is... Oh, Cicero takes care of Our Lady's body. Oils it, preserves it, keeps it safe. Makes sure no... Me? Oh, Cicero is just the keeper. I keep. I look after our matron, you see, the Night Mother. I keep her clean and protected and... But I am not the listener. Oh, no. There is no listener. Not the words. Oh, well, the listener is the only person the Night Mother speaks to. It is the highest honor. Of course, Our Lady is dead, so she doesn't talk with words, since her lips are rotted. But inside the listener's head, I hear it's intimate. Ah, but there has not been a listener in years and years. Our Lady has not chosen Cicero. And certainly not Astrid, or anyone, but someone. His mistress.
Don't let my appearance throw you off. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. trinkets, odds and ends. You're headed to the... And one more thing. Have fun. You'll be committing a dark deed, but there's no reason you shouldn't enjoy yourself. It's been quite a... It's as rewarding as it is dangerous. Let's see what I can show you. You're headed to the Hag's Cure, right? It's a good shop. You should examine their wares. Never pass up the chance to buy a good potion. Or poison. Until next time, brother.
It's too much of an obsession these days to die and bury. You can kill someone just as easily with a well-placed spell.
It's been quite a boon, looking like a child. No one ever suspects a thing.
Will there ever... Congratulations. Here's your payment. Of course I could do this all day. Here's your payment. Good. Your payment for a job well done. I'm sorry I don't. Come see me again later.
Does death not come to us all? Is it not a certainty? I am therefore honored to be Doom's herald, to play some part in